the Baked Alaskan. Well, I'm just back from my walk, from my morning walk, and I was trying to think of things to talk about for our MS Monday this week. And I thought, what about turning over a new leaf and recommitting to an exercise plan or a health food plan? I'm not calling it a diet. Or something that will make your life infinitely better, like drinking more water. Now, I drink a lot of fluids, and that's mostly because I'm on lithium, which is salt, which basically sucks all the fluids from my body. So I drink water all the time. I always have a water bottle with me, and I recommend that to anybody. Anybody. You will feel so much better when you are hydrated. You will not be sore. You will not feel run down and tired and headachy all the time. You will be hydrated. Now, you can drink too much water. I've never done it, but supposedly you can, and it's called like water intoxication, and it's pretty scary, but you have to drink like a couple gallons of water for that to happen, and it cools you down from the inside out. I also started making my smoothie again. This probably looks pretty raunch to you, but it's strawberries, banana, spinach, which makes it that weird funky color, and silken tofu and orange juice. It's really good. There's no artificial sweeteners. There's nothing, no sugar added. It's all natural sugars. And you don't need to add anything to it. It's great. Now, if you have really tart strawberries, you'll probably need more orange juice to kind of even it out and give it a little bit more sweetness. And if you put too much sweetener in, just add more tofu, and that will thin it out and... well, not thin it out. It will thin out the flavor. It'll make it kind of thick, though. Okay, what else are we talking about? Well, let's talk about a meal plan. Like maybe at the beginning of the week, setting out what you're going to eat each day. Maybe not specifically, but say, I have a chicken breast in the fridge. I'm going to do something with that today. Tomorrow, I'm going to do fish. The next day, I'm going to do vegetarian or vegan. I'm trying to not eat a lot of meat, but I'm having the issue of my pernicious anemia being a problem. And I really wouldn't care that I was anemic if I didn't lose my hair all the time. Sad but true. Sad but true, folks. I'm just going to have a puff and think about what I was going to say. Cheers, everybody. I'm at the end of my stash, and it's all the ends and bits and bobs that are left over, like roaches and cleaning out the grinder and keef, and so it's pretty harsh, even in this guy, and I can smoke this guy like quite easily if it's a good strain, so I know that it would be brutal in any other bong. So I don't know, how many of you out there use tofu? Are you scared of it? The people that don't? I mean, people that do, are you scared of it too? You know, once you get over the fact that it looks kind of weird, it jiggles, whatever, it doesn't look like meat, I get that. But don't think about it like it's meat. Think about it like just as protein, pure protein. And you can put it in anything, and it makes it better for you. I do like stir fries with firm tofu. I do smoothies with silken tofu. You can do desserts with medium tofu. I don't like eating it straight up like that, like mixing it and making it like a pudding. I can't do it either. I'll totally admit that to you. But I do really like it fried, and I think it has a lot of value that way. It doesn't replicate meat, but it gives you something to chew on besides vegetables. And I like that. I like the texture difference when I'm eating a stir fry. So look into it. If you want, I can do a. This is what I'll do. I'll do a cooking show on how to handle tofu, and what to do with it, and maybe give you some recipes that you could try. Because honestly, cutting out one meal of meat a week does so much for the planet and so much for you, your health. No saturated fats. Cheers, everybody. I've also added things to snack on because I'm pretty bad about keeping my hunger away and just going hungry for long periods of time. So that's really bad for your metabolism. And one thing you can do to make that better is to, when you get hungry, just eat a little yogurt, like a fat-free or 0% or 1% or 2% yogurt. Try not to eat the full fat stuff, but I mean, if you do, it's not really going to make a difference. In the long run, one thing of yogurt that's full fat, like an Activia, that's what I like, isn't really going to kill you in the calorie department. And it's probably better that you eat it than you don't eat it because you're hungry and you need food. So start with yogurt. Those are really good snack type item. Nuts and fruits, dried fruits are really good. Make yourself a homemade granola, or I make these little snack bag Ziploc things of just like walnuts and almonds and apricots and dates, and just a little snack bag. That's all you need. It gives you a little pinch of each, and then you can snack and you don't feel guilty, and it's good for you, and it's good for your metabolism, and you're getting that protein you need. Let's have another one of these. I don't like it when medicating isn't pleasant. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel me? Another thing to add in is just maybe add a walk to your day. If you walk once already, add another one. If you walk in the morning, walk in the afternoon or the evening after dinner. And vice versa if you do the opposite. I know it helps me feel so good. I'm sitting here all sweaty and red because I just went for my walk and I feel good. I'm medicating because I'm sore, but I feel good. I feel good up here and good in here. And that's, I think, half the battle. Thanks everybody for joining me this MS Monday. I hope you found some of that information helpful or useful in some way. If you need more information about anything I talked about, please leave me a comment down below and I'd be happy to answer any questions you have or make a follow-up video to answer them. Alright everybody, take care of yourselves out there. Be well.